But first, some folks in the Santa Ynez Valley are all abuzz. They saw one member of the first family. News Channel reporter John Palmentary joins us live from Solvang with that. And John, you visited the businesses where the First Lady, Jill Biden, went shopping.
Yesterday was a casual shopping day for First Lady Jill Biden, family members and friends, as they left the private ranch where they've been staying. And they came into Solvang and Santa Ynez for some specific locations.
Just really lovely, seemed very relaxed, and I think happy just to be here in Santa Ynez.
Some stores in the Santa Ynez Valley have had a special surprise during the vacation trip of President Joe Biden, his family and friends. The Santa Ynez general store owners were arranging their home furnishings and clothing Wednesday when the Secret Service walked in, followed by First Lady Jill Biden.
And in came the First Lady with her entourage of probably 10 people, and just it was very unexpected, and there are just so many people in the store like so quickly.
We're told they did find some items to take back to the White House after this trip and enjoyed this shopping visit off of their nearby private ranch where they were staying. How they came upon this store is a mystery, but it was on their agenda and is now a memory for the owners.
She has such a huge following and such a positive impact. That is just really great for her stamp of approval. When we opened the store 5 years ago, we're a little store in a little town, and we never anticipated we'd have the sitting First Lady coming through our doors.
Nearby in Solvang, the group stopped in at the Solvang Book Loft, a 50-year-old store, looking for some summer reading.
And someone said, "Oh, I can't believe she came to the book loft." And I was like, "Oh, English Professor Bookstore. Yeah. It's a match." And they just really enjoyed browsing summer reads like a lot of our customers. And we were both community college professors, and I just left SBCC a year ago. And what it was like to be an English professor, and how important it was really for English professors, regardless of what the political affiliation was, to see her as a working First Lady and as someone committed to the community college mission.
The First Lady was shown a copy of her book, Willow, the White House Cat, which was on the shelves, and she signed it for the store. It'll be a collectible for the owner and staff and not for sale. These were very much unscheduled visits, the business owners tell us. They were only notified a few moments before the arrival. Young people in the group also found many games and puzzles they wanted for some entertainment back at the private ranch nearby where they're all staying. The Visit Santa Ynez Valley group says this trip by the Bidens reminds them of when former President Ronald Reagan came to his nearby ranch.
It's great to be back on the presidential radar and have folks come out to the Santa Ynez Valley, and it's midweek, right? So it's filling our hotels and a great bump to our economy. And the name Santa Ynez Valley, hearing it on the convention floor, hearing it all the news stations, the president's taken off to vacation in the Santa Ynez Valley. As a destination marketing organization, we couldn't have written it any better ourselves.
The Bidens are scheduled to be here until Sunday. It's still to be seen whether or not they're coming off the private ranch to go out shopping or dining or do anything else out in the Santa Ynez Valley while they are here.